Good day and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Noki, and you're here once again for the news with Noki. Today we start, as always, with Pokemon. And to kick things off, we have Sword and Shield, where the Galar Begins competition is now coming to a close. And honestly, it has been so much fun, and such a great opportunity overall to learn competitive battling. I have actually seen firsthand how many of the brand new Generation 8 Pokemon are very competitively viable. Pokemon like Dracovish and Dragapult are extremely useful in the competitive scene, and I saw them time and time again completely dominating battles. And later this week, I'll be uploading a video of all of the highlights from my participation in this competition. Next, I really wanted to make note of and just bring attention to some very strange Sword and Shield commercials that have been airing in Japan and uploaded to their YouTube channel. And although I don't speak Japanese by any means, it seems like these commercials are somehow implying that you'll be able to be a kid again by playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, or something like that. Either way, the visuals of the commercials are just extremely unsettling, seeing these adult heads being superimposed over these children's bodies. Then, for a topic that I'm a little bit on the fence about, which would be game exploits. And I'm definitely not going to preach here, as I personally have not used them and do not intend to, and really don't have anything necessarily against them, as they aren't technically considered hacking or cheating or modding in some way, because you aren't actually going in and changing the in-game data. However, in my opinion at least, it does seem to take away from some of the fun and reward that comes from these long, drawn-out hunts. Though, if you're interested, there are tons of videos from great YouTubers out there showing you exactly how to take advantage of these exploits, gaining you the ability to obtain things such as Gigantamax Pokemon much quicker in-game. And finally, for Sword and Shield, we have the return of the rumor mill, where there have been some brand new rumors swirling around. And although they do sound great in a lot of ways, such as improved aspects to the games, Pokemon, and story, I just don't believe them to be true, especially with how much I'm sure Nintendo is working towards cracking down on any legitimate leak sources ever since pretty much the entire games were leaked ahead of their launch. Although, like with a lot of these things, only time is going to tell as to whether these rumors are actually valid or not. For Pokemon Go, we have only one story to discuss today. However, the implications are absolutely amazing. It is being reported that Niantic has announced that it is officially working with Qualcomm, collaborating to build a set of AR glasses that utilizes Niantic's real-world platform, the same platform that powers games such as Pokemon Go and Harry Potter's Wizards Unite. And it's really no surprise that Niantic would want to pursue collaborations with companies like this and build a set of peripherals that would be able to deliver to their customers an experience like never before. Could you imagine being able to go out into the real world and play Pokemon Go without ever actually having to look at your phone? In fact, I feel like this would really entice a lot more players to jump into the games, as it really takes away the separation that you feel from the real world when you're having to go around looking at your phone the entire time. And I mean, honestly, how cool would it be for a company like this to be able to bring Pokemon to life in a way we've never experienced it before? It would genuinely feel like Pokemon were real and in the world around us. And I personally am very excited to follow the progress of this story. CCXP is dominating the nerd waves, and a lot of that thanks to Kevin Feige himself and his apparently electric speech there on stage. The extremely lucky attendees got a first-hand glimpse of the brand new Eternals movie, which many described as an amazing first look at these mythical level heroes. They also apparently got to see some brand new footage from Black Widow, WandaVision, and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Not to mention, it was also confirmed that She-Hulk, Moon Knight, and Ms. Marvel will all wrap up their production by the close of 2020. And very exciting to note that Kevin Feige did indeed confirm that the next big crossover event in the MCU is already well underway. That they are focused on delivering the very best of each movie one at a time, and then ultimately bringing all of these beloved characters together for one grandiose undertaking. And next we have a few things regarding Star Wars, where tons of promotional material has been coming out for The Rise of Skywalker, Trailer clips, interviews, teasers, you name it. And it's also being reported that an exclusive scene from this movie will be premiering in Fortnite, of all places, and as an in-game cinema on December 14th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, my wife and I are actually watching back through the entire saga, and although some stringent fans may disagree with our methods overall, we've decided to begin at episode 1 and traverse through each movie towards the Rise of Skywalker. And yes, we will be watching the side movies like Solo and Rogue One, though we won't particularly have time to do any of the animated series or movies, unfortunately. As it is, doing 8 movies in 12 days may end up being a tad challenging for our lifestyle overall. Either way, our entire family is extremely excited to see The Rise of Skywalker on December 20th. And finishing it up for today, I would actually like to go over some channel news, as I would like to start doing at the end of every single News with Noki. To begin with, we have a change in the upcoming and future midweek discussions, of which I'd actually like to shift to be more of a discussion, less of a news platform kind of like I do for the News with Noki, more like my thoughts and opinions about the news. And I'll also be including reviews and discussions about the things that I've watched and played recently, this week discussing on things like Frozen 2 and Star Wars, of course. For those of you who are interested in watching my live streams, my schedule will be as follows. Today, Sunday, I'll be streaming live the close to the Galar Begins Competition. Then, Monday morning, I will continue my playthrough of the storyline of Pokemon Sword. Continuing on Wednesday morning, I'll either be picking up the story once again or returning to the wild area to participate in max raid battles. Then, on Friday morning, I will be drawing from a hat at random one of my many games in my Nintendo Switch collection, of which I will be live streaming for you. And then, Friday night, if things do work out, I would like to jump right back into the wild area of Pokemon Sword and Shield. As for my video uploads for this week, Tuesday on the monthly ProfNoki, I'll be bringing to you my brand new series, Fixing the Pokédex. Thursday, of course, as I discussed before, will be another midweek discussion, and then on Saturday, I hope you'll all look forward to another card collecting video, where I'll be opening up one of the brand spanking new Galar boxes with either Zacian or Zamazenta and the starter Pokemon. Overall, some very exciting things going down this week, and I absolutely cannot wait to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping it a like to show support, as well as subscribe to my channel if you want to stay up to date on the brand new videos that I post each and every day. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this has been Professor Noki, signing out once again for Noki Talks. Let's go snipe shot, I guess. I mean, none of them are really ultra effective by any means, but... Yes! Oh my gosh! I won! I actually won! I defeated Nemo. Thank you, Nemo. Thank you. That was a great battle. Oh my gosh. I won a battle. Oh. Miracles do come true.